Hi guys, how are we doing today? I'm gonna wait a couple minutes while I pull the rest of these things up I need to see if anybody joins me. It'd be nice if somebody joined, but I don't see people joining because I don't share. I don't know how to share it. Best I can do, I think, with the light. I don't know if I've got a shadow or not. Can't really tell. But what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna do some sublimation. And I'm going to take this cotton t-shirt, and please excuse the stain on the sleeve. That's why I'm using this one, because it's a sample. So if when I wash it, if the stain doesn't come out, then I'm not worried that it was something for a customer. But this is the brand Rabbit Skins, and they're really good quality t-shirts. This is an 18-month-old size, and it's 100% cotton. And I wanted to see if we can sublimate. So what I need to do first to get the cotton one to sublimate, and I want to show the difference between, I want to see what the difference is between the colors and things. So I'm going to take this design, and I'm going to spray it with a little bit of polyacrylic and water mixture. All right. And then I'm going to heat press it to dry it. But I don't want that polyacrylic on my heat press, so I'm going to cover it with the parchment paper. And I should take this hanger out. Take the hanger out. Plastic and heat, not a good mixture. Let's take the hanger. All right. So I have the heat press set for 360 degrees, as high as the original heat press will go. And it's set for 80 seconds. That should pretty much dry the area that I'm trying to do here. White has a tendency to scorch easier, so I also would like to try this with a colored shirt, but I don't know if I've got a design that I'm wanting to put on one of the color shirts I have just yet. So, and I'm just drying this. That's all I'm doing right now. And this is the original Cricut Easy Press. The Easy Press 2 goes up to 400 degrees, where this one only goes up to 360 degrees. So we'll get this shirt all ready for sublimation. It should be good. Let's see if it's dry. If it's dry, then it should be good. Some people, they do a second coat of it. Oh, it's not even dry, and look, I'm already getting burnt marks. Now, I can tell you, these scorching marks, I can tell you that the yellow washes out, because I had a shirt that I made. Yeah, I think that's good. You could just turn it over like this. Move this paper out of the way. I did that to help absorb some of the liquid a little. But let's just turn it over and just because it's just an extra. And I was watching designbundles.net site. Let's put that on the hanger and see. I have to let the thing cool before I can tell if it's really even dry or not. But that yellowing will go away after it's washed. because I did another t-shirt and the yellow one. The other t-shirt that I did, if you guys remember, with the mermaid that I cut out. Well, the yellow came out that did that around there. So, okay. All right. So now this one is polyester. This one does not need, and this is a Laughing Giraffe extra small 100% polyester. I was given some kids shirts by my friend, child, lifelong friend. Her son was doing t-shirts and he's not anymore, I guess. So first thing I want to do is I want to lint roll this. That's where I was going with when I was watching the designbundles.net. They have a YouTube channel, and that's where I get some of my designs. I get some of my designs from Creative Fabrica. I think this one is a Creative Fabrica. So anyway, she was showing us that when you do shirts, white shirts, if you don't lint roll them, you could end up with little blue things on them, and I don't want little blue specks on here. So I don't know why I would have little blue specks, but all right. So we lint rolled it. Now we're going to take our design, get our shirt straight here. Let's get a piece of copy paper and put it in between it. We're going to take 2 of them just to be on the safe side. And we're going to slide them in the shirt. I need to be higher up. You guys can't really see everything going on, can you? How's that? Let's see what we got here. All right. Now, see, I can't tell if you guys can see the top of my screen or not. All right, so I'm going to take this and just... I'm actually going to go this way. I'm going to turn my paper so that it's long ways, because the design, I created it for a mug, and then I was like, hey, that'll look good on... Oh, this shirt has that on its sleeve, too. I don't know what those are on my sleeves. I'm going to have to check that out. Hopefully it'll come out in the wash. Well, that kind of stinks. I may have to turn these into tank tops. All right, anyway, let's take this design. See, we don't have to do any prepping or anything when we're doing it on 100% polyester, other than that right there. All right, so let's take our design and let's cut this down a little. Let's cut this down just a little. Now, design.net, she used an adhesive. So I'm going to line that hard up center with my tag. That should be about center for the design. Okay. And then I'm going to take some heat tape. I'm just going to, just to help hold it down, I'm going to heat tape it down. I'll do that on the other side. I'm not worrying about covering it completely. I just want to make sure that this doesn't move. If I accidentally move with the heat press, I don't want the design to move. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we got that there like that. I'm not worried about, I'm just worried about it moving. I don't want it shifting. I want it staying still while I'm, so, all right. Then we're going to take that parchment paper we just used, and we're going to take 2 pieces of copy paper, because I don't want nothing coming up and getting onto my easy press. Just like that. And we're going to lay that down like that. And we're going to drop the lint roller on my toe so I can go, ow, and this is heavy. So now we're just going to lay it flat down. And we're going to start our timer. And we're not going to touch it, even though it needs a little bit more pressure than what it has. Actually, yeah, we're going to push some pressure. It needs, according to the company that I got, which is JS Sublimation Dress or something like that on Etsy. They have really good prices. And their printouts are awesome, vivid. So anyway, they said medium to high pressure. I don't know. And Design Bundles only did theirs for a minute, but they did 400 degrees. And because I don't have the 400 degrees, I did it for a little bit longer at 360 degrees. So I'm doing it for like 80 seconds. We're almost done. And then the other shirt should be ready to put a design on, which I think I'm going to put the Some Girls Love Diamonds, but I Love Cows design. I think I'll do that one. And remember, any designs I put on a cup can also go on a shirt, and any design I put on a shirt can go on a cup. Just about. See the yellowing? So that didn't go into my... I was about to say, look, it's discolored, but that's the that's the copy paper. It's not a discoloration, that's a copy paper. All right, so now we're just going to peel this tape up here, and we're going to take a peek at our design. See if it worked. Not done. Needs to go longer. It needs more pressure. Yeah, it needs to go longer because it's not 400 degrees like it's supposed to be. So we're going to go right back on there. And we're going to set our timer again. And so 80 and 80 is 160, and that's probably how long I should have probably done it originally. And let's hope I don't get no ghosting because I did the, because I moved it to see what it was doing and it wasn't bright enough yet, so. Move. Now, I want to, if I ever reach 1,000 and then I'm able to monetize this channel, I'll get and I start getting income in from this channel, then I'll get a heat press for t-shirts. You know, an actual industrial heat press. So I can see the difference between these. I would like to have the other Cricut big one also, but all right. Let's check that now and see what happens. It might have actually worked because now I can see the design on that. Let's see if it worked this time. Let's get that tape up. Come on, tape, come up. I'm still not happy with it. What's up with that? I think it could have been more vibrant. Huh. I think it's just my vision. That's what okay, get off of there. Probably could have done it longer, but that's pretty cute, right? And you notice, I want you to pay attention. I want you to show you something. Let's take this paper out because we're done with that. I wish there was somebody in here chit-chatting with me, but chit-chat with me in the comment section below. I say that every time I do a video. Okay, I want you to see something. Do you see how this one here is kind of like ghosty looking? But this one here, this word peace is crisp and the word love is crisp, but the word America is not. It's because I moved this. That's pretty good though. I think that's pretty cute. Pretty cool, right? And that's a child shirt, an extra small child shirt. So we know that it needs 160 seconds. Where'd the hanger go, Linda? All right, let's put the shirt back on the hanger. And let's get the other shirt that we had. It is dry now. Take the hanger out of it. Looks like somebody spilled coffee or rain or something got on there. I don't know what that is. All right. Let's put the shirt, let's put some paper in here. And let's do our cow design. So it's a little girl's t-shirt. And then cut this off so we get a better idea of where the center will be. I don't know if you're supposed to, like, okay, the center is right about there, so we're going to put it right about there. Now, normally this would be a bigger, but I did these mugs, and I did them because I wanted to sample them. So let's tape that down. Let's just take the tape off of our other one if we can salvage it. I got a feeling I can reuse these. It looks nice and bright still. Let's just tape that down right there. I'll tape that down. And we'll tape this down. All right. We're going to take our copy paper and we're going to switch them up because I want to make sure that the, all right. And then where'd the parchment paper go? Move the hanger out of the way. Move the other designs out of the way so you're not getting heat on them. And put your parchment paper down. And then heat pressing. Make sure it's over the design. Set it down. Start the timer. And we'll do the timer twice on this one. Now, these are actual sublimation and not infusible inks. The other one I did was infusible ink. This one is from an actual sublimation printer. We'll see. And this is just going to be my little test shirt, I think. I don't know, unless I can get that out of there. I think the design's a little too small for the shirt, though. It should have went on a mug. Hello, is there anybody out there? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I know this is probably very boring for you guys. I'm sorry. I wish you were here talking to me, though. I'm all alone. Crafting by myself. Oh, isolation is lovely. Just absolutely lovely. All right, and we're going to do it again because we know that that first time didn't do it. So tick tock, tick tock. So if you guys have any questions, if you have any ideas, and yes, I will. If anybody's wondering if I will be going back to making cards, yes, I will as soon as I get that whatever this bug is out of my system, because I got blah on cards. I don't know. I think I got overwhelmed with all these companies constantly coming out with new stamps and new dies, and it's just like I can't keep up with that. And yesterday's stamps are old news, and it's like I got overwhelmed. You know, it's hard to partake in a community if you don't the stamping and crafting, that part of the crafting community, if you don't have a lot of money to spend, because every time you turn around there's new stamps, new dies, and it leaves you with the FOMO disease, which is fear of missing out. So all right, let's see how this turned out. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure that this will wash out, because it did of my other shirt. It washed right out the other shirt. So that's kind of hot. Let's figure out if you can't get some of that heat off of there. Put this over here. We can try to use it again. I don't know if we can or not. We'll try it and see. Ready? Look at that. Look how cute is that. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I think the colors came out pretty daggum good. I mean, of course, the design is a little small for the shirt, but how cute is that? That should be on a mug. See? I think it's cute. We should try putting it on a mug now. That's what we should do. See how it, because this looks like it's still got plenty of the ink. Let's try it and see. Let's turn our mug press on. Let's get a mug. Let's get a mug. So we got a mug, sublimation mug. Take the lint roller to it. I don't know why I'm doing the entire thing, but anyway. And let's take this and put it on a mug, because that's where this was supposed to be. It was on the mug. That's what I originally got it for. All right. That's what I originally designed it for. Some girls like diamonds. I love diamonds. All right. All right, so the mug press, 400 degrees. Let's turn the Cricut press off. And let's turn the mug press on. I think I do that one for 160 also. I don't know why I thought the shirt would take less. All right, and I want to make sure that this is completely taped good. There we go. The reason I want to make sure this is taped really good is because it's on the edge. And I found if I don't tape it real good on the edge, on the edges here, then I end up losing some of my design. So I want to make sure that this is on there real good, wrapped real good there. Because that's going to come down to the edge down here kind of, and I don't want to lose it. So, all right. All right. Now let's take a piece of copy paper and fold it in half. I'm just going to cut a little piece like that off because we want to be able to tape it. So we're going to take our tape, this little piece, and we're going to tape it just like this. And then we're going to get a piece of parchment paper. And we're just going to use that same parchment paper we just used. We're going to fold it in half. And we're just going to wrap it like that. And we're going to see, is our press ready? Almost. We're almost there. The press is almost ready. And we'll stick it in the press and we'll see what happens. We'll see if you can use these twice. So we have that design. And this is also quick, guys. We have it on the shirt, and then we're going to have it on a mug. And look, some mama can have her mug, coffee mug, on her little daughter's shirt. It's the same. Right. All right, let's see if this one is ready. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, you know what else we could do? We can just sublimate all kinds of stuff, guys. We can just sublimate all kinds of stuff. Let's see what else I've got in here. I do love sublimating stuff. Let's see, I should have, wait, these are just my t-shirts. Where's my coasters? Where'd my coasters go? These are my t-shirts. This is the mug I did. And that was this here. So we're going to put that on something too if I can find my coasters. I want to see. I don't know what I did with the coasters. Oh, hey, you know what? You know what we could do? We could put a sunflower in this box. That'd be cool, right? Yeah. I think it'd be cool. Do you think it'd be cool? I don't know. But I do have some coasters somewhere. And because they weren't originally part of my plan, 33, 32, 31. I'll just smell it. All right. Yeah. All right. So I have these left. I think we're going to try to put it on one of the round ones. The design will be bigger than the actual coaster, but I think it'll be cool. And if it messes it up, it wasn't that expensive of a blank. I'm just going to let this over here to cool. I'm going to let that cool off. Take this piece off. And we'll just let that sit over here and cool off while we work on this coaster. Of course, it will be missing part of the flower petals. I think it'd still be cute because it'll cover the entire design. I'm going to just turn this press back on. I'm going to set that temperature back up to, actually, you know what? No. We can do this one with the mini press. And the mini press gets up to 400 degrees. And I'm pretty sure that's small enough for that. So we'll just let that heat up. While that's heating up, maybe we should reveal this and see if this worked. Now remember, this was the sublimation being used twice. Now I had ordered from another company, and the prints were very faint when I got them. And I kind of expected these to be too, because everybody else's were very faint. These were a little bit brighter. So if I can get a couple uses out of these, that's really cool, because guess what? That saves me money, which in turn eventually will save you guys some money if you purchase from me. If you purchase this from me, I guess you could call this my merch. I mean, it's not my branding or anything. But I don't think I have any fans enough yet that would want to purchase anything with my name or anything on it. All right. So that thing says it's ready. Let's bring this over here. We'll just have them both. Oh, wait, Linda, you just messed that up. All right. And I don't have a timer. Oh, guys, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. Ah, this is exciting. This is exciting. A cup and a shirt out of the same print. What? What? Look. I mean, it could have been a little darker, but look. The brown and stuff isn't as dark, but I mean, that's what it would look like if I'd have done it first. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, y'all. I'm just guessing. I don't even know how long. Let's turn this other one on. So when I take this off, I'm going to go ahead and throw the big press on it. Oh, I'm sweating. I got a sweat drop on my eyeglasses. Okay, I think I kind of messed this one up, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. And then you got to remember also that this is used twice. This is not first time use on this, so it may not be as bright as the cup. Just like the cup wasn't as bright as the shirt. And I didn't put this on high either, because I got excited about that cup. All right. Move the cup out of the way. Move the marker out of the way. I'm doing it for, I guess I should do it for the whole 160 seconds, huh? Hello, is it me you're looking for? Because I don't want to get copyright struck, so I can't really sing the words, and I can't probably even carry a tune anyway. This is cool. I love doing this. There's so much less stress than being a bus driver. And when I need a break, I can take a break. People need cups. People need shirts. Come on, people. I know you need this stuff. I'm just going to do it this 80 seconds. Or maybe let's see, will it move if I leave it alone? There. That's so hot. I wonder if I'd have let it cool all the way too, if the ink would have went on there better. I like it though. I think that's pretty cool. I love them. So we got a cup, we got a shirt, which we could have a matching coaster or a mommy shirt and child shirt, you know, mama and Minnie, daddy and his buckaroo. And just because you haven't seen the design doesn't mean I can't get the design that you might want. Put the shirt back on the hanger. That's probably good enough. Let's just turn it off because it's still hot. But, all right. All right. Last item for the day, guys. If you have any questions, just please leave them. Let's hope this worked. Let's hope it worked. Look at there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So now we have a mug and a matching card coaster. Let's see that way. I think that's pretty cool. Oh. Now, of course, it isn't as vibrant as the mug because the mug was the very first print used, print created. But it's still pretty cool looking. And we'll see what it looks like when it cools, because sometimes once they cool, they look a little different. All right, so there we go. We have that. We have that we made today. Just a little retrace over what we sublimated. The difference between cotton and polyester. You have to use a polyester spray, a polyacrylic, poly-T, polyacrylic, whatever you want to call it. It's, I have to relook. I think it's 2 tablespoons for every 4 cups of water. So it was 4 tablespoons with 8 cups of water. Something like that. Anyway, so this is no prep needed. This is just a polyester t-shirt. This is prep needed. Polyester shirt is softer feeling than a cotton shirt. A little thinner feeling too, so it feels like it'll be cooler in the summer than a cotton shirt. Cotton shirt feels a little thicker. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Please, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and share me with other people so that they can find me too. And yes, I will be making cards again soon. I'm just, without internet, it's a little harder for me. And for some reason, I lost my oomph to do it. So, all right, guys. Bye.